out of all the Conlangs in the world, this is the ultimate Conlang linguistics. Speak Conlang. Hello and welcome to The Ultimate Conlang, my submission to Cursed Conlang Circus 3 and Knuckles. See, there he is. My name is Tay, and you may be wondering, what exactly makes my Conlang the ultimate constructed language? Well, the ultimate Conlang is in fact the only language that is spoken entirely within the video game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And before we get into more depth about that, let's welcome today's special guest star. Please, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Now, you may have already noticed, there's a lot of fighters around right now, and they all would very much like to perform for the example sentence at the end of this video. But I only need one of them to do it, so thank you so much for helping me set up this audition for them. I did go ahead and disqualify Bowser after he beat up Sandbag so hard that Bro flew into space. And since we don't have Sandbag to practice on, I figure we could demonstrate all these attack moves on Bowser. Seems fair enough.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is for good boys and girls.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Now, obviously, the best place to start is with the basic building blocks of this language. In other languages, you'd call this phonemes, but they're not really phones, so instead, we call them Smashemes. They are represented by the different attacks that your character can perform within the game.
Now, let's get a look at these fighters in action.
Alright, first round of auditions, just some basic stuff. Alright, are y'all ready? Cool. Very first audition, can we get Mario on the stage? Thank you, Mario. So, first we have the neutral attack and the neutral attack combo. Oh, an objection from Ganon. Oh, his neutral attack doesn't combo. It's just a single hit. Well, this smashing won't appear more than one time in a row, so just do it twice in a row. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, wait a minute! You're banned too! So sorry about that. Anyway, next we have the tilt attacks. Forward tilt, up tilt, and down tilt. Very good. Up next we have the smash attacks. Forward smash. Whoa! Whoa, Pichu! Pichu! Go easy! No need to hurt yourself, bro! You okay? Here, just take a rest, alright? He's gonna be fine. We'll continue. Anyway, Sonic, you have the smash attacks. Forward smash, down smash, and up smash. Very good. Alright, our next audition is the special attacks, and we have Samus. We have neutral special, side special, up special, and down special. Very good. Up next we have Sonic with the jump and the air attacks. Neutral air, forward air, back air, up air, and down air. Good. Also, Sonic, can you give us a dash and a dash attack? Okay, very good. And now we'll bring Mario back. Please show us a crouch and your taunts. Now, in most words, there isn't a smashemic difference between each individual taunt. That only comes up when we talk about numbers later. And real quickly, there's some marginal smashemes I'm not going to make people demonstrate, like ladder attack, which is a whole word meaning, what is wrong with you? Why did you pick this awful stage? This sucks. And of course there's another marginal Smasheme where you hold your shield for long enough that it breaks, which is a full sentence meaning this game sucks because they didn't add Captain N from that one cartoon show in the 90s. But by now you might be wondering, how do you tell if someone's speaking the ultimate conlang to you as opposed to just kicking your ass at the game? Well, there's a very specific way you have to start a conversation within the ultimate conlang. The first thing you do is you use the same taunt 5 times in a row. In order to acknowledge someone doing this, simply teabag, or crouch repeatedly, while your partner is taunting, and then you perform some taunts of your own if you wish. Very important, do not perform taunts at the same time. That is incredibly rude. Do not do that. Anyway, after that's done, continue teabagging until one of you is ready to actually start speaking. So, to actually start speaking, you must first grab the listener. The way the speaker finishes the grab indicates the tense aspect and mood of the entire sentence. So when the speaker performs an up throw, that indicates past tense. A down throw indicates future tense. A forward throw indicates the imperative mood, or command. Back throw indicates interrogative mood, a question. If you allow the listener to mash out, that indicates present tense. And finally, pummeling during the grab indicates the imperfective aspect. Hey, Bowser! Why'd you do that? What's wrong with you, man? Well, back to auditions. Next we have the pronouns, and for that, we have a young boy named Link. Alright, for the first person pronoun, use the neutral special once, but this attack you don't hit anyone with. Because one neutral special where you do hit the listener is the second person pronoun. A question from Daisy. Oh, your neutral special doesn't inflict damage on its own. Okay, well what if you tried overlapping the animation with the listener? Yeah, that's perfect. Here's the third person pronouns shown on the screen now. They do differentiate between a subject who's in the game and a subject who's outside the game. And finally, we have a proper noun. Use your neutral special 6 times in a row. The name of the proper noun is actually just your player name. And if you're wondering right now why you don't see one, it's because they don't save in replay data. Sorry about that, Link. You did great, but I just think you're a little young for the role. If you were about 7 years older. Well, too bad you're not. Anyway, now that all that's out of the way, let's give a brief overview of the basic sentence structure within this language. You begin conversation by taunting 5 times in a row. You start the sentence with the grab and throw. You perform moves to indicate the subject noun, and then you spot dodge to move to the next part of the sentence. Then you perform the moves to indicate the verb, then you spot dodge, then you perform moves to indicate the object noun, and then you teabag to mark the end of the sentence. And now for the first example sentence, we have Joker. Go ahead whenever you're ready. Wait, stop. What the hell is that?
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I guess I just wasn't expecting it. I guess you're okay to continue as long as you don't have some sort of character-specific gimmick that completely changes what your specials are at any given moment. Well, that's unfortunate. Who's next on the list? Banjo! Why don't you give this a shot?
Good.
Okay, it's good. What happens when you run out of those feathers?
After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock.
Not sure I like that. Alright, before we get to the second example sentence, there are two things we have to discuss. Number one is numbers. So the ultimate conlang has a binary number system, as a reference to the way Sakurai counts on his fingers. A binary number in the ultimate conlang is made up of taunts. To state a number, you start by using one of your taunts. This taunt will represent a 1. A different one of your taunts will represent a 0. There are quite a few words in the ultimate conlang that have a number as part of the word. It works the exact same way. The next thing we need to talk about is the spot dodge. As you saw in the original example, the spot dodge moves from one part of the sentence to the other. Pretty simple, but one important thing to note about it is that the ultimate conlang has a 0 copula. That means that, for example, to link a subject to an adjective, you simply spot dodge twice. And with that, we have Daisy with our second example sentence. Whenever you're ready, Daisy. Thank you, Daisy. Alright, the next few things I'm going to show you all fall into the broad category of separators. The first separator I'm going to show you deals with multiple arguments. This can be multiple nouns, multiple verbs, whatever. In order to have multiple arguments, do a quick shield between the arguments. And do make sure it's a quick shield. A long shield is something else that we'll talk about later. And with that, let's welcome back Mario with our third example sentence. Floor is yours. Very good, thank you. There's a separator for OR that works the exact same way. For that one, you back roll. There's also a separate one for XOR, which is when only one option is possible. For that one, simply back roll twice. Alright, our next fighter is Min Min. Go ahead. Wait, stop. Show me your neutral special, and show me your neutral attack. I don't think I like that. Oh, yeah, you've got that, like, arms thing. I like arms, but I'm not sure I like this for the conlang. What do you think, Mr. Sakurai?
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Next up, we have Sonic here for a callback. Go ahead. What? You're not... That's not the... Those aren't the words. No. No. This is unacceptable. No. You have to leave now. No. Mario? Mario, you better not... Nuh-uh. You're done. You're done. Well... Gotta get someone who I know will get it right. Daisy, how about you? Will you get this right? Thank you. Please, go ahead. Alright, that's good. That's good. Thank you. Moving on from, that whole thing, let's talk about adjectives. Or adverbs, they do that too. In my documentation, I call them descriptors. It's the same thing. So, these are pretty easy to use. The thing that they're modifying comes first, and then comes the descriptor. They're connected by a shield that is held for a little bit, and yeah, that's descriptors. Another thing you can do with this is use a noun or a pronoun as a descriptor to show possession, like we'll see in this next example. Alright, next up on the list, King DDD. Go ahead, whenever you're ready. No. DDD. You're not supposed to hit anybody. Here, let's try that one more time. Let's run it back. Alright, go ahead. Get out of here, man. Who's next on the list? We got Wii Fit Trainer. Alright, you may begin. Well, damn. That looked exhausting. Okay, good. Alright, our next topic is prepositions. Prepositions go before the noun they're modifying, with an air dodge performed both before and after the preposition word. Let's see an example. Alright, next on our list is piranha plant. Go ahead. He's kind of freaking me out. I don't know, he's... Wait, piranha plant, you gotta hit him. You gotta hit him. Okay. No, I think you're done. Okay, who else have we got? Oh, Samus. Yes, she's here for a callback. Alright, Samus, whenever you're ready. That's good. Thank you. Our next grammar topic is context phrases. So context phrases provide context for the main sentence, and they come before the main sentence. They get their own grab throw at the beginning, and after you perform the moves for the words that provide the actual context, you perform a forward roll, and then you perform the grab and throw for the main sentence. It's sort of weird to explain. If you speak Tokipona, you'll know the word la. This is that. If it sounds confusing, it'll probably be a lot clearer after you see the example. Alright, next up we have Corin. Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Alright, that's good, thank you. And our final grammar topic for this video is negation. Negation is applied on individual words by adding a neutral attack to the end of the word. There's also a similar particle that adds emphasis to a word, which you do by adding a neutral combo to the end of a word. Our final grammar topic means our final audition, and... Am I reading this right? Deadpool? Where is he? Where? I don't see... He's right behind me, isn't he? Okay, oh. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Okay, great fourth wall gag. Good job. God, that hurts. How y'all doing? You enjoying the video? Oh, is it almost over? That hurt. That hurt. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. We done? Okay. You're teabagging. We're done. Okay. You could have warned me. Well, I know at least one person I'm not giving it to.
Definitely not.
This is tough. The person I'm giving it to is... Oh, what? What's this? Wait, is that? Oh, hell yeah! I like your style. You know what? You've got the part.
Yes!
Alright, while we get Captain Falcon ready to do the translation, let's take a little bit to talk about the Super Smash Bros. Conlang. The Super Smash Bros. Conlang was spoken within the 1999 video game Super Smash Bros. Released on the N64. There are a few differences. The most obvious difference is that Smash 64 doesn't have a side special, so there's no side special Smasheme. Simple enough. Also, Dash was never Smashemic on its own. Smashemic Jump and Crouch were pretty marginal at this time, and Neutral Combo was not a Smasheme. Also, there's only one taunt, so instead of a binary number system, it is a unary number system. Also known as, if you're trying to reference the 38th fighter, you have to taunt 38 times, except no you don't because there is no 38th fighter. The 38th fighter, along with a binary number system, would not exist until the Brawl Conlang. And another difference, you know how the first and second person pronouns are only different based on whether or not you hit the listener? Yeah, that was a whole category of Smashemes throughout the history of the Smash Bros. Conlangs. It was a huge part of the Super Smash Bros. Conlang, but over the generations, it gradually died out until it became this marginal distinction that only exists in one case. Sort of like how English kinda has a case system, but only in the pronouns. And quickly, a few more changes. In Smash 64, there's only forward and back throw, even just smashing out of a grab, not a thing. The throws basically keep their functions. The ways to mark the tenses and aspects all involve pressing the grab button without actually grabbing the listener. The specific ways those work will be displayed on screen now. There's also no air dodge and no spot dodge, but you can do whatever this is. So the basic separator that moves from one part of the sentence to the next is performed by shielding 3 times in a row. And to mark prepositions, you do whatever this is. Alright, here's the example sentence. I will comment on a couple of Smash changes that would have taken place since the era of the Super Smash Bros. Conlang. Here, where it's a neutral that you have to hit, that evolved into the neutral combo Smasheme. Pizza is now B up, crouch B, where here it's B up, B down. When crouch became a fully realized Smasheme, some of the down Bs separated into a crouch and a B. Alright, and that's a brief glimpse at the Super Smash Bros. Conlang. I won't spend a lot of time on the other iterations of Smash Bros. Conlangs. The Conlang for Wii U and 3DS is very close to the Ultimate Conlang. I don't have a copy of Brawl, and...
No! No!
Melee scares me, but with all that said, it is finally time to put a bow on this whole video with the translation. I've been Tay, and after you close the video, I'll still be Tay. Thank y'all for watching, and Captain Falcon, take it away.
Show me a move, show me a move. Falcon punch! Show me a move. Show me a move. Falcon punch! Falcon punch! Falcon punch! Falcon punch! Falcon punch! Falcon punch! Show me your moves. Come on. Falcon punch. Falcon punch. Falcon punch. Falcon punch. Show me a move. Falcon punch. Falcon punch. Falcon punch. Show me a move. Show me a moves. Falcon punch. Falcon punch. Falcon punch. Falcon kick. Falcon punch. Falcon punch.
That's it for today. Thank you very much.